Unpopular opinion, I hate living in a high rise. So come along with me while I find a new place to live. Right now, space is really the thing for me. I am just realizing that I'm a maximalist, and instead of fighting it, I just need to be okay with this. So I'm only looking at 2 bedrooms or higher. Really loved it. I felt like the finishes were high end and just like I like it. That's one of the things that I really don't want to miss out on from moving from the high rise is I still need my luxury finishes. So even as you see, the slow closing drawers, knits, stuff like that matters to me. I love the bathroom and the kitchen space at this apartment. However, it still gave small to me. So like, I feel like aesthetically, like mainly in the bathroom and the kitchen, I feel like I love. However, the living room, it just was small and not what I was looking for. The community had great amenities, but for $2,100 a month, I feel like it didn't wow me, and I want to be wowed. And I'm also still figuring out whether or not I want like a standalone unit or if I'm okay with being like in an apartment building. This was my first one. Definitely stay tuned to see what else I see and help me make a decision, guys. I need your comments. Bye. Today I had to walk out of an apartment viewing. This story time is not for the community that I'm currently showing, as I don't think I have ever experienced more like of an unprofessional like leasing team. And they were so discriminatory, and not against me, but against like the people who live in the property and the people around them. These women in the office were shucking and jiving for these other people that they were trying to lease an apartment to. Oh, do those kids at the pool look familiar? And of course, the kids at the pool were little black boys. And oh, how they need to make sure that they check their band and that the community across the way it just lets anyone live there. All of these things could possibly be valid. So my angle with this is not saying that you say it's how you say it. And it just gave discrimination. And when I tell you the woman, like, we saw those kids like a fly on shit. And I feel like if you are going to be that much in people's business, this is not a place that I need to live. So I packed up me and my stuffed animal bag and got it pushing. So now we are at a different community, and this was a Carriage home. I was initially wanting to see the townhome, but they were quoting me almost $3,000 a month for a townhome. Who the fuck in North Carolina is paying $3,000 a month for any home? Well, maybe a house, okay. But for a townhome, like, I just feel like I wouldn't pay $3,000 to live anywhere in North Carolina. I really wouldn't. Like, I just really wouldn't. The Carriage home that I'm showing was going for $25,000. And once again, do you see how small that little outdoor space was? What am I paying $2,500 a month for? I didn't feel like the living room was spacious. I had to walk up 22 steps to get in that bitch. And then to get in the garage, it was walking down another 22 steps. And I don't care. I'm lazy. I'll be lazy. But like me and my grocery bags from shopping, etc., are not about to do that. I'm just moving. So this is what it gave. Community at large, it looked very family friendly. All I saw was kids and families. And I just also don't really care about being near that right now. I am still young, hot, and turnt, and I want to be in a community where it's more like people who are living that type of lifestyle. I am just like not in the stage in life where I am looking at homes or townhomes based on like how many playgrounds and shit. And there were more playgrounds than there were pools. And for me, that's a problem. Yeah, this was a no for me. The finishes were not what I needed them to be. I just don't know what the $2,500 a month would be going to, because it's not to luxury finishes. So this was a no for your girl. See you at the next one. Living in a high rise is overrated. But before I decided to move, I did want to see what the 2 bedrooms in my building looked like, because I was like, it is nice to have great views and I have amazing amenities. However, a lot of other things suck. So I was like, let's see what the 2 bedroom is hitting for. And there are 2 different layouts of the 2 bedroom that I went for. And honestly, the same issues that I have with my current 1 bedroom in the apartment. It's still just like very small. and it's awkward. The columns are in the worst places. The hallways are very, very long. I'm trying to show y'all like how long the hallways are, and if like that square footage would have been placed in different areas of the apartment, it would have been amazing. I feel like on camera it shows maybe a little bit larger than it actually is, but it's very small, and I'm already busting at the seams in my one bedroom that is the largest one bedroom that they have. So me moving into a 2-bedroom just doesn't make sense. And the 2 bedrooms, I believe, started at $2,500, so it's a no for me still. The Hives is on my bucket list, but I'm pretty glad that season's over.